All the chatter in the motor industry right now is about SUVs because they are the fastest growing area of the car market. But it's still true that SUVs haven't quite taken over yet. Small hatchbacks still very much lead the way in the sales charts, and that means that pretty much every manufacturer has at least one, if not two or three. Fiesta, Corsa, 208, Ibiza, i20, Rio, Yaris, the list goes on and on. So put yourself in Renault's shoes for a minute. With so many different small cars to compete with, how do you make yours stand out? Well, making it look like this certainly isn't a bad place to start. Compared with more sensibly styled rivals, the all-new 5th generation Clio really does look the pooch's proverbials, with bold yet elegant front lights, bulges and creases in all the right places, and the fact that the rear door handles are concealed in the rear pillars mean you get the slinky looks of a 3-door with the practicality of a 5-door. The inside of the car is an improvement on the old Clios as well. The interior design is quirky and individual, with this high-set gear lever, this large portrait-orientated touchscreen, which of course is trim dependent and takes a little bit of getting used to, and this varied colour scheme, although I have been told that this particular colour scheme won't be available on UK cars. Importantly, the materials in here look and feel pretty plush as well. It can't match a Volkswagen Polo on that score perhaps, but it has the measure of a Ford Fiesta and plenty of other super mini rivals besides. Practicality is pretty good as well because there's sufficient space in the back for adults and a generously sized 391 litre boot. The other way that Renault plans to push the Clio is on its cutting-edge technology, and not too long after the launch it will become available with all sorts of semi-autonomous driving features that will pretty much drive the car for you given the right circumstances. Until that happens, however, you'll have to do the donkey work yourself, but that will be no great hardship. The pedals are nice and light, the steering's nice and direct, and even though this gear shift is a little bit mushy, it's a really easy car to poodle along in. It's comfortable as well. It does a really great job of isolating you from the effects of a scruffy road surface. Yeah, that does mean that the handling is a little bit roly-poly, so it's not quite as sharp in the corners as some of its super mini rivals, but it always feels very tidy and controlled. You can read about the full range of engines and gearboxes in our written expert review, a link to which can be found in the top right of your screen. But the engine that we've got here is the one that's likely to be the most popular, and it's a 1 litre 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine with 100 horsepower. It feels sparky and eager even when the revs are super low, so it always feels ready, willing and able. So the Clio offers something a little bit different in a very crowded marketplace. It's stylish, it's comfortable, it's pretty nice inside, and for a lot of drivers, that'll be enough. Spec it right, and there's also some very clever technology to be had. We do think pricing is going to be a big factor in how appealing it's going to be, and pricing is one of those things that's yet to be announced. However, if the price is right, Renault could have a rather successful car on its hands. If you like this video, then please do tell us so by flicking us a cheeky thumbs up, and why not subscribe to our YouTube channel for lots more lovely car videos.